Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines or wherever it is your social media activities and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Hey there, says, hey Mehran, people bully me for HOCD and I get easily scared. How to overcome people laughing at me and making fun of me? First of all, why the hell did you have to tell other people that you have HOCD? You're seeking attention or their sympathy? Why? One reason could be because you want to bond with other people, as we all do. And if you're not somehow easily part of a group or whatnot, you have this kind of a interest to be accepted. So then you tell your whatever it's supposed to be private to other people. And you shouldn't. Perhaps you said it to get assurances, and some idiot thought, that's HOCD. They have it too. Don't worry. The ones who are laughing at you, they bloody hell have it themselves. And if not now, they had it at some. If not, they will have it. Because this is something that hits almost everybody. It's a malfunction in the signaling system of the brain. It's not like it's particular to some person or it has actually any biological roots. It's a thought-based. And thought-based is based on malfunction of the brain. And since brains of human beings are all the same mechanism and same brand, at one time or another, they will all malfunction. They will all have. Look, don't you guys, it doesn't have to be HOCD. Don't you guys, haven't you guys experienced a certain kind of a music looping into your heads? Same rhythm, like you can't get it out of your head, constantly is there. We all had that experience in school, high school, elementary school, wherever it was, constantly was there. Now, adulthood, that's when called nucleus malfunctions. It doesn't shut off what needs to be shut off automatically. It's a similar discussion, the explanation. So they all had it. And then this goes on to further to other things. Intrusive thoughts, pedophilia, homosexuality, different sexuality if you're homosexual, heterosexuality. All that is part of intrusive thoughts. Harm OCD, religious OCD, all kinds of things, subsets of OCD. So this is not something to laugh at or something to pick on. It's a fucking malfunction of the human brain. It's part of being a human. It's not like exclusive to you or to somebody else or to me or this and that, so forth. Everybody could experience that. So if they're laughing at you, just laugh at them, because those idiots probably dealing with it themselves and they want to hide their own malfunctioning brain. And instead of understanding that it's got nothing to do with your gender, it has to do with brain and its activity of making thoughts, and intrusive thoughts is a big part of what brain makes. And so if they don't understand that, the hell with them. Don't worry about them. But in general, you don't go around tell people, look, my ass was itching today because, it itches. You go to the bathroom and sometimes it's not cleaned up enough and you itches. And when you itch it, you actually enjoy it. Why? Because we've got so many receptors and sensories all over our skins and everywhere, including your asshole or your nose or a corner of the eye and everywhere else. And if you itch it, it will be pleasant. That feeling of pleasantry doesn't mean you're homosexual. It's just the way human body sensories would feel when you start itching somewhere. You've had some kind of a scab or cut or some kind of a rash or something, or mosquito bite that when you itch it, you can't stop. It's orgasmic. Well, the same thing up your ass could be when you haven't washed it well and it's just maybe it's got some fungus or some sensitivity or whatever, or I don't know, you got a hemorrhoid or whatnot, and you itch it, or I don't know, this is an adult show here, so could be your balls that maybe it's got some fungus, or you itches and you itch it and it feels so good and orgasmic. So what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. It just means that's how body sensories work, and that's how brain functions and malfunctions when it creates intrusive thoughts or of any kind: pedophilia, harm, irresponsibility, homosexual OCD, all kinds of OCD. So if they think it's your brain, well, they're stupid, because everybody's brain is made in the same way, and every one of them have the tendency of malfunctioning and putting them through what you're going through. But as a general, why do you go around telling people what your personal things? These things come and go. whether they come and they go, that's what the brain, human brain does and malfunctions. So what do you talk about it to other people? That's another thing about HOC, that you want assurances, and that's why you probably talk with people, because you want assurances. Is it like that? You don't talk about these things with people. You don't talk to people like, you go, my asshole was itching. Is that normal? Yeah, fucking it's normal. You don't have to tell people about it. Because tomorrow is not itching and you're gonna say, oh shit, what did they say? Anyhow. And Steven says,